Alright, my boys, time for Brawly. I'm doing something but I think usually people would not do, but I'm doing it because it's my first attempt and I want to get some intel. And yeah, that is a huge investment. I think you will never do that because that is, I think, already a huge investment for the first gym fight already. But yeah, I will still do that. Okay, so let me set up the team. I don't want to spoiler too much. But yeah, I can already spoiler that we will use one rare candy and we will use one hard scale now. What is a fucking huge investment for sure. And I think using the hard scale for Yanma is fine, usually. But we need to also use the candy because we need to also get the evolution. And the most important thing is we are not outspeeding with 21. But this Yanma is not the best because we are 0 speed and minus special attack nature. This could be a different level for sure if this would be not minus special attack and 0 speed. And also speed boost, I think this can be speed boost as well. So this could be on a different level for sure. But yeah, let's see. We don't have a really good answer for combustion. I can already spoiler, by the way. I think this Pokemon is always a small problem. Yeah, probably Kingdra is really strong against that. Kingdra is destroying that completely. But we don't have Kingdra. Okay. So, investment. We need to scale hard scale. We need to scale ancient power. And then we need to give this a rare candy. Not because only we need the evolution, of course, but the most important thing is with 22, and that's why I haven't done it before already, because you can save that candy usually. So I think this is usually not worth it, but for me it is worth it because I want to get some intel. And I want to actually play the game a bit more in attempt 1. And I'm not outspeeding on level 21. It's a speed tie. And because the AI sees speed tie as being faster, it will not even Sucker Punch. Because now it will Sucker Punch on me. I'm talking about the lead. So, we will give Oranberry to everyone here. Let's hope we are not losing too much mons. This is, for me, important at least. Either way, I think I will never reset until I have enough experience. And yeah. Let's see if we are right with the baits as well. And after that we will get some evolutions. At least Donphan is evolved, and Donphan is, yeah, if this is, I don't want to sack Fanfi, but I probably have to risk that as well in this fight. So, yeah. Okay. I would say, let's just do the first gym. I think I'm pretty hyped about that, even this is looking really threatening as a team. Yeah. This is even on a different level, like if I compare that to EK in my opinion. Perfect Natures on the AI mon. Really strong items. And yeah. Yanmega is a really strong Pokemon against this team. But because we have actually 0 speed and minus special attack, this is only a range. This is forced to use Sucker Punch here, because it sees we have a fast kill. So it exactly needs to Sucker Punch and we can miss the roll. If we miss the roll, we are fine still, but we don't want to miss the roll. Okay. We are hitting the roll. What that means for us, I think either way, this is always Hitmontop. This should be always Hitmontop for a fast kill Rock Slide here. Yeah. And on this Rock Slide, we will go to my Fanfi. So I think we are risking a double high roll crit here. There's the Rock Slide. No crit is really good. I think we can always charm this down now. The problem is also if this is a crit, I am in pursuit range. And then, yeah. We should be fine. This should not be pursuit. So we charm this. We are charming this down to make this better for my starter. Because now we can go to Gottera. We just go hard to Gottera. We just Razor Leaf. and we absorb here. Because Razor Leaf into absorb is enough that now my Yanmega will kill this. My Yanmega will kill this now after the chip damage what we have done. Just a Mark Punch. And now this should always Mark Punch again because it sees we have a fast kill. So even if we would miss the range, we can technically just cheese that completely. Even if we yes, we calced wrong! We calced actually wrong, but yeah, because it is on -2, it is not seeing a kill on my Yanmega anymore and will go for Mark Punch. So we actually calced wrong. Let me just check what I calced wrong exactly here. Absorb 12%, 26%. With that, it is 38. Yeah. That is one roll it could survive, actually. That is exactly the one roll. It's okay, it will Mark Punch again. So we kill this now. And the question is, after Mark Punch, we are on 51 HP. It depends on the next bait now. And I think after the Mark Punch, we could be in range of Rock Thump. It should always be Scraggy after that. Because Scraggy sees a slow kill. And we have a kill on Combusken. So this will never be Combusken, because Combusken, like we have a, like the calc is showing a kill. We have a range only, because we are fucking dog shit. But yeah, usually I think the calc is thinking because we have a range, that we have a fast kill. And yeah, Retaliate is not doing enough damage. I think it is always Scraggy after that. Let's Air Cutter here. That is a critical hit. This is guaranteed Scraggy. Because Scraggy sees a kill with every roll here right now. After the Mark Punch crit. Okay, that is not bad. It should be Scraggy. Yes, okay, cool. And now we are going to Punch-Hum. And Punch-Hum we are always risking here basically. Like I don't have other options. This is Eviolite and this is pretty bulky. And we have, yeah, there's a Rock Thump. And it's good that we are switching into Rock Thump. So we have a pretty good chance to beat this. Because we are slower anyways. And we have a 2-shot here. And it will use Power Up Punch now. No crit is good. And I think with that, this will use Rest next turn. Right? Okay. We should be Gucci. We should be Gucci if this is not first turn Wake Up because it is Shed Skin. Okay. Easy. Alright, this is really good. And that should be low punny. I think this is always low punny because of Retaliate. Wait, this could be Combusken, right? I think this is low punny. Yeah. Okay, so this is exactly Retaliate here. And we have, thankfully, a Rock Pivot. Otherwise, this Pokemon is doing so much damage because we will force that out. We don't have Mark Punch or something like that. If we would have a Prio on my Punch-Hum, that would be nice. Like having a Prio is amazing against this Pokemon. Because now we will use a Prio. So we will proc the eject button here. And this will go out. Because of the eject button. And this will always be Poliwhirl now. Because it is seeing a fast kill with HP Grass on me right now. Yeah. Okay. And I thought about pivoting and stuff like that, but I think that is not even bringing that much. I think against low punny I need to sack something at some point. There is the HP Grass. Okay, we will use... we don't even use Fake Out, because we have a 2-shot anyways. And this will Super Power now. And this is getting a drop. Attack and HP drop. Okay. Let's check if we are dead to a crit after that. I don't think so because of the Oranberry. So we can technically stay in and just Mega Drain again. And I think with that we can also probably hit one time the Combustion. What is, I think, not a bad thing, huh? I'm slower. If this is Combustion, and Combustion sees a kill with double kick, it is always Combustion. It is actually... So if we get a crit here, we are dead, I think, after that. Because this is -1 attack. So this is probably... We are not dead. So Mega Drain here. Now it really depends. Is this Combustion now? Or is this Lopunny? I think on Lopunny we need to sack something. For sure. My Tirtouga can beat Combustion. It is not riskless, okay. So this is Retaliate, exactly. Oh, having a Prior would be really good here, man. Don't want to eat the Retaliate again. This is Lopunny. I think I cannot afford to eat one more damage on Tirtouga here. Or like more damage. So I think my best option here is to sack Pancham. Because I need Tirtouga. I need Tirtouga. I need the HP from Tirtouga, that's the thing. I think Pancham sack is the best what I can do here right now. Or Retaliate, and then I can go to Gottera. Razor Leaf, Razor Leaf. Ah, man. This is also faster than everything in my fucking team, man. Is it maybe better to sack just Lombre here? Or like try to hit at least here one time. I think Lombre can survive one Retaliate here right now. If this is not a crit. Talking about a crit. And we could Mega Drain to get some HP back. We could also Growl. I think Growl is even really good here. There's the Retaliate. I think we can survive that. Or not. Okay. How much damage is this doing now? I think I want to actually go now to Pancham. This is the first stat. And we will use... We'll use this move. Okay. This will proc... Like this is by the way also not hitting always. But we are doing a decent amount of damage and we are bringing the chicken out here. Okay. And this sees a kill. With multiple moves. So we always sack, I think, here. So we sack this as well. And then we have two sacks. With Lombre and Pancham here. And then we should beat this. This cannot work up at least. But I cannot switch into double kick. Yeah, we sack Pancham here. There's no way to that we survive that. There's no fucking way. Yeah, good night. Every roll was killing. It's getting the speed boost, but yeah. This can even be, that is really good. This can even work up here. Yeah. And that means this is riskless now. This is really good. Because Brine into Aqua Jet kills. Okay. Hard switching was never the play here. Okay, Tatuga is actually so fucking useful, man. Holy shit. Because his chicken is a threat. So we have 2 sacrifices here now. I can kinda live with that. And how much damage is Drain Punch doing here? Kinda okay, huh? We can use 1 AP here. We are never dead, actually. We can use AP into Aqua Jet. I think that should be enough. Let's see. We can also switch out if we need to, because we still have... This is not exactly enough, but we are not dead. So maybe it is just Ancient Power into Aqua Jet again. This can of course crit as well. So, I don't want to lose Tatuga here. But I think we can still like use 1 AP, because we are not dead to a crit. And now Aqua Jet kills. Oh, we got the AP boost. Yeah, good freaking night. Yeah, this is obviously a Deadlow bunny anyways. Okay. Yeah, I think the sacks are okay. I'm not sure about that. Probably some other people can say more about that. Maybe it is not nice to sack Lombre, because that could be a good Pokemon as Ludi, but we are range as well, so I'm not sure how much value we have with that. For me, it is important to beat this fight to get more intel. And now the level cap is 25. And we got 2 deaths here in this fight. Okay. Now we can evolve at least my Fanfi, and now we can check if this is actually battle armor. If this is not battle armor, maybe it would be a play to sack Fanfi. But yeah. Okay. So, good freaking night, Lombre and Pancham. Pancham. Lombre. Okay. Yeah, let's level everything up to 25. Because that is the level cap now for Roxanne. And also, by the way, I know already people will say, like, Rosboro, you should delay. I will not even delay that. I will try to get the Togedemaru there with static. Like I said, for the first run, I just want to get some intel here right now, and I can think about that later on. Okay, so let's level up everything to 25. Mega Drain. That is a huge move. We will move Absorb here. Slam. Okay. Dawn Fan, are you battle armor? We'll check that in a second. Rock Slide. Yeah, this is obviously better than Smackdown. Confused, right? To be honest. And we get Aurora Beam. I'm actually not sure how good this can switch into the fucking Zygarde. Because I already know some mons, of course, from the team from Roxanne. We will have 1 encounter for sure now. Like we get 1 encounter, and then after that, I don't know, do we have fights before, or can we just get the encounter straight up? Not sure about that, to be honest. Let's level up everything first of all. Grass Whistle. Yeah, I will not use that. And we are getting the evolution for Houndoom. Okay, my doggo. Low sweep. I need Vacuum Wave for sure. So low sweep would be a thing if I want to remove Mudshot, and I think I will remove Mudshot here then. Because low sweep is as well a speed reducing move anyways. And I want to have obviously the step moves. Brick Break. And remove Sonic Boom here. Sonic Boom will not do that much anymore. Staryu Reflect type. I don't think we need that, so let's not take that. I think I could also remove at some point Confuse Ray, and we will do it now. So we have at least some... Getting evolution. Oh, I hope I don't need to delay that. But getting Xatu is really nice. Drill Peak. Let's remove that. We are Modest Nature. I don't think this will do too much. And I hope I don't need to delay that. Omnious Wind. Okay. Got this. And now... It's Mightyena only. I think we also get some new items because of the first batch, huh? Fairy Phase. Fire Fang. Obviously a good coverage move. We will remove Tackle. Ice Fang is kinda important, I think. So what I wanna do here is you remove Baby Doll Ice. I think it's nice, but yeah. And we're getting Thunder Fang as well. Yeah, now the question is what should I remove here? I think I will remove Covet here, probably. But that's my only fighting move here right now. I think we will keep Covet. Okay. So, let's put our new mons into the box. And run and bun. Copy. Okay, so the next fight is actually in Petalburg Woods. Probably not that hard. No plans, this will go for Shadow Sneak because we are faster and we see a kill. I can already maybe... Yeah, we are basically one-shotting with everything here. Ninjask is faster, so probably this is Ninjask. We have a slow kill against Ninjas. I think I will catch the next encounter. I don't think we have to fight that. Yeah, let's go to Petalburg and let's check out the market. If we can buy some new stuff. And also there is the hard scale. Lol, that was like really I was not sure about that where exactly it is. But yeah. That was nice. Okay, cool. So that was the next hard scale, and now let's check out the market. We got something what is really important here. Here's nothing important. Okay, so let's catch our encounter in Petalburg Woods, I would say. Well, I really hope that we can catch that encounter. I can also lead with Houndoom if I want to. Because Houndoom is a good Pokemon for the next fight anyways. But I don't think we will have the fight, right? Yeah, okay. So we can catch a Pokemon here now. What do we have? Petalburg Woods. Can get Carney, Shroomish, Chikorita, Bellsprout, Paras. We have some good mons here. We can't fish here anyways. Yeah, let's just catch the encounter. I think this thing is I think this is dog shit in this game. This is not a steel type, of course, like in Sterling Silver. I think Breloom would be better for sure, like Shroomish, because we would also have the evolution already. Yeah, I think this is not good, but yeah, whatever. Let's level this up pretty quickly and then import, and then we can start calculating the next fights. Not worry too much about encounters. Like I said, I will try to get some intel first of all now. And that's why I don't really mind if I get encounters what are not that good. I'm not even sure. Maybe I'm just chatting anyways. So this could be even a good encounter. But I think I saw some stuff about this Pokemon that this is not the best. Probably high stats for the early game. Okay, let's import this. So we have Carney in the calc as well. Didn't even check the IVs. Adamant. Adamant nature. No, wait, this is not adamant. What the fuck? Oh, that was the wrong Pokemon what I saw in the calc, yeah. Okay, so we can see the IVs pretty quickly here. These are the IVs. And yeah, the stats are pretty high for early game. That's why I say this could be useful. It's a Levitate Pokemon as well. So maybe it is useful. Let's see. Let's check out the fight. Yeah, so we are one-shotting this. This needs to Shadow Sneak always. So we can leave with Houndoom and kill this. And now the question is, where the fucking... And that is because I'm seeing a fast kill on this as well. I'm seeing a slow kill on this as well, but I think slow kill is still... I think this needs to go Ninja-esque here. And this will probably just use random Leech Life or Dual Wing Beat. Okay, what is my switch-in against that Pokemon? I don't have that many good switch-ins, I guess. Giga Drain. I think this is fine if I switch into Giga Drain. Because then I survive a Dual Wing Beat. So we pivot into Tortuga one time. And then we bait Giga Drain. And then... Yeah, because we are dead obviously to Giga Drain crit here. And then... Yeah. Also, we are Battle Armor. I didn't even check that, I think. Yo, we are Battle Armor. Wow, cool. That is really good. Why I didn't check that, man? Okay, Battle Armor is obviously really nice. Yeah, we beat this Riskless as well if you want to switch into that. Like, Donphan is a beast now. Rock Throw. Duck Bite. Yeah, we can switch here if we want to, like we bring Donphan for sure. Yeah, this is also obviously a overkill. We are tinted lens, by the way. Not compound eyes, anyway, we are tinted lens, okay. I didn't even check that. But yeah, obviously that makes sense. You know what? I want to check something. Could this even be, because it could be a AI only thing. Yanma. Let me check if this could even be speed boost for us as a player. I think it is the hidden ability. I think this can't even be speed boost for us, right? It is in the dogs. It is ability 1, ability 2 is the same, and it is only written as a hidden ability. I think hidden ability is for AI only, right? I think we can't even get speed boost as a player. Maybe I'm wrong. I will yeah, figure that out later anyways. So yeah, we can bring Yanmega here for sure. We can also bring obviously my friend. This is my switch in for the Ninjask. Yeah, never that too. Yeah, and Drill Peak is still doing a decent amount of damage even with Modest. So yeah, it is good to have that. And my last Pokemon is just Mightyena, I think, right? Is Mightyena doing here something? I mean, Mightyena is getting wrecked against every fucking thing here. So I think Mightyena is not doing even anything here. So we can... it doesn't really matter, I think. What is the last Pokemon? Can bring Krogunk otherwise, yeah. Okay, Houndoom, you are already in the party. I'm also not sure if we can get the Rust, the Tunnel Encounter before Roxanne. Not sure about that. Donphan. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, to be honest. Okay, so I think it should be Ninjask. Let's see. We are still learning, of course. We are learning a lot. But at least we didn't wipe before the first gym. That is already something where I say, okay, it's fine. It is fine. Having 2 deaths for the first gym, it's, I think, fine. Okay. I think I want to repel now here because I don't want to get annoyed by random mons. Let me check the sprite. I think this is the trainer, right? Yeah, this is the trainer. Ariados. Okay, this needs to exactly use Shadow Sneak here because we are killing it with Fire Flame Burst. Yeah, we're killing it with Flame Burst, not even with fucking Fire Fang. Holy shit, dude. Why we are fucking adamant? Yeah, there's a Shadow Sneak. Go blend Sniper, but it's fine even if this crits. And this should be Ninjask now, because Ninjas is at least faster. Yeah. Okay, so this is exactly... this is random move, basically. So we go to Tatuga. Yeah, there's Dual Ring Beat, crit, it's fine. Speed boost is okay. This is Giga Drain. We go to Xatu. On the Giga Drain, and now we kill this with a Drill Peak. Aircutter is enough as well. We never that to a crit or double crit. Wow, nice White Herb bug, I guess. We are faster. We have a range to kill this, but Bug Bite crit would kill me. But there's no reason to risk that, to be honest. And we can go to Yanmega, and Yanmega is destroying this. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bug bite. Yeah, fine. Air cutter, good night. Okay, that was the first trainer. I think we have 2 trainers here in this woods here. So not that much. Bug Maniac James. Okay. Let's check it out. We need to run back anyways in a second, but yeah, let's just check it out. So we have a Flame Body Bug Fire Pokemon. Yanmega is actually a range only. Fuck that minus special attack, man. Like seriously, fuck that. Okay, yeah, we have a clean one-shot here with Rock Slide. This can Will-O-Wisp. So we can also Ancient Power into Aqua Jet. Yeah. Stomping Tantrum. This is outspeeding and doing a ton of damage. I think this is Ribombee always. Okay, I think Ribombee is fine for Yanmega, huh? Dude, like this fucking minus special attack, man! Raining Kiss, Signal Beam, Fake Tears. This fucking minus special attack, seriously. So Rock Throw into Ice Shard is also a possibility here. Fake Tears is really bad because this is really fucking bad. But yeah, this will be Magical Leaf Ribombee for sure, and it will also go for Magical Leaf, I think. Depends what this Pokemon will do, basically. So it can technically also go for Fake Tears. But I don't want to pre-damage, because that would mean we are getting too much damage. We could pre-poison. I think this is a play. Pre-poison. So this cannot use Will-O-Wisp. And then it needs to exactly use Magical Leaf on the switch in. And then I think we are safe. Can just use Air Cutter. Try to hit the range. But this can also use Fake Tears, but then I think that's still fine if this is only Magical Leaf on the switch in, because then we are still not dead to a crit if we are on -2. Yeah, most of the time at least not. Ribombee. This is a clean kill. The Signal Beam, we don't have Person Berries, I think, huh? It's too fast, that's the problem as well. Yeah. So I think we just use Tortuga pre-poisoned. So this can't use at least something like Will-O-Wisp. Or maybe I don't want to even pre-poison. I'm not so sure about that, actually. I think I will pre-poison, because I think that makes that safe. Then we have Yanmega against that, and Yanmega is actually pretty fine against... Holy shit. This is Bright Powder. Shedinja Wonder Guard with Bright Powder. What the fuck? Are you serious? I don't have Aerial Ace. But I have... Yeah, my Pokemon what I have Feint Attack is dead. Xizor is doing too much damage. Donphan is having Rock Throw. I can technically go Donphan, because we have a lot of options. And then this Pokemon, Stomping Tantrum, Yeah, I think this is completely fine. We are not one-shotting. Yachi Berry, okay. Makes sense. But my Tiana is getting so much damage, man. But I can bring my Tiana for sure. Pumping Tantrum. Shedinja is, I think... We can stay in also for one turn, probably. And try to hit the Air Cutter. And also AP. Of course. If we miss, we can switch out to Donphan. And then... Yeah, this is also fine. We can also bring Xatu against this Pokemon. Okay, let's go back. Not sure there's a code for a portable PC or something like that. Probably there is. Probably there is a code for that. But not so sure because we have gauntlets as well. So I don't even think this is legit. So yeah, I think we will have some gauntlets. So I'm not sure about that anyways. Okay, let's use you. And let's bring my Tiana in instead of Houndoom. Okay, Tetuga. Poison. Oramberry. Let's give Oramberry everything else here. And then we need to use some Oramberries for healing my boy up because I don't have potions. We should be fine with that. Also, I guess we will get more Oramberries at some point. But we still have enough anyways. Okay, where is the next trainer? Is this one? Let me check the sprite pretty quickly on the docs. It should be this one. I'm a bit paranoid for sure. It is looking like that. But I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, okay. Alright. So we will use Rock Slide into... Yeah, just Rock Slide. Critical hit. Fine. Rock Slide kills. Not sure about this move. I don't have that much experience with this move, so I also need to read about some moves for sure. There's a Ribombi for the fast kill. Magical Leaf here. Here fucking go. Critical hit. Obviously nice to see. Drain Punch. Draining Kiss. Okay. Critical hit. Yeah, this is fair. And now we see the Vibrava. Yeah, we can Silver Wind here one time if we want to. Okay. Attack drop, that is fine. The only thing I need to actually check, yeah, I'm not in danger against, so we can kill this. And now we just throw a AP and we are never dead to a crit here right now. And if this will miss, I can switch out. It's even going for Shadow Sneak because it sees it's dead. There is a critical hit and we are not missing. Okay. Alright. So, I think that was the last fight here. We have some fights outside. Okay. Rich Boy Winston. Normal type. We are doing actually jack shit damage here. And this is really fast. E-type. So we can get headbutt flinched. We can use some APs here if we want to. Overlapping rules around everything here basic, but that's okay, I guess. So yeah, Tortuga is obviously, like always, a nice Pokemon. We are faster with this, so we can also switch at some point to this Pokemon. And Mightyena, Covet, Fire Fang, Ice Fang, and Crunch. Boop, doop, 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 doop. We are faster, so at least Yanmega can at least at some point switch and just kill this. Donphan is not getting that much damage. We can also go here, do some stuff. Yeah, we can bring Krogang for sure. And what about you? This is also cool. Okay. So bring you. Bring you. And Yanmega. Donphan is, I think, better than my Godterra. Yeah, let's bring Donphan here. It's at least a full evolved Pokemon. Also, we can get the Miracle Seed here, right? I don't think we have to do any fights for that, but let's be sure about that. Oh, we need this, wait. The question is this an optional fight here? Wait a second, I need to save that. Poison Barb. This is not bad. So I think we need Cut for that, huh? For that Miracle Seed. Like always. So this is like vanilla. Yeah. Okay. That's okay, I guess. Okay, we got the TM, we get cherry berries here, and we get new oran berries. And then we get revive. Okay, that is something we cannot use. I don't think we will get anything here. If that is the case, I will find that out later. This is obviously the same route. In some ROM hacks, I know that like some devs are like intending this both routes as a separate route, and you can catch one more mon. I don't think it is the case in this game, so I will not do that, of course. Yeah, because it is south and west, one of the four, I think. But yeah, it is counting as the same location, basically, map location. So yeah, let's just use AP here. Let's use one more AP. We are never led to a crit here. There's one more defense drop. Let's go to Xatu. Fine. Psybeam. He was never led to a crit, by the way, and I think Psybeam kills always now. Let's check it out. This is a range, so I cannot risk that. Let's go to Donphan. You don't need too many mons against Mighty Anna anyways, we should be fine with that. We can also charm this down if we want to. Now it should be actually not that threatening anymore. Even the leftovers are annoying, but yeah. Okay. There's a Mighty Anna. We are never led to a crit here, I think. So we can actually stay in for one turn. Yeah. And just bulldoze one time, because bulldoze is doing actually a ton of damage. Yeah, we're getting the freeze, of course. Oh, defrost as well. Why not? Okay. So this is exactly going for Ice Fang again. So we can go to Houndoom. And Flame Burst. Fine, and kill this. Okay. Let's see if we can get to the Roxanne gym. Like, I'm obviously not doing Roxanne in this stream, but yeah. Let's see how far we can get in this stream. Okay, let's check out the next trainer. Quillfish. Okay. Fisherman. With Quillfish Intimidate lead. That's interesting, not gonna lie. Okay, how good is this Quillfish against my Xatu? Because we are actually nearly seeing a kill. They'll use Toxic anyways. I think this can also dive probably. But yeah, I think just going for the Psybeam here is looking pretty decent. Honest Nature is actually really good here. I think if we have like a bit more special attack, yeah, like I was thinking, a bit more special attack, like 10 special attack, then we just kill this. But yeah, I don't want to complain about this Xatu. This is actually doing a really good job. And then we have a fast 2-hit KO on everything. No, but this is Celio. Because Celio is out damaging me as well. What do we use against this Pokemon? We use this Pokemon. Whirlpool is actually annoying. We need to be really fucking careful with that. Getting trapped by Whirlpool is a problem. We need to be really fucking careful with that. And Hail, Protect, Whirlpool, this can be really fucking annoying. So we need to be really careful with that. Absorb. We have a speed tie here, that is my problem. Otherwise I would just hard switch into Grottle. But because we have a speed tie, I don't like that. But it is not single kill, so this will probably even go for stuff like Whirlpool or Protect. But this can go Aurora Beam, and then we are risking a high crit, like a high roll, double high roll. What is obviously not great. What would be the best play? Like, if I think about anything else here. We have a 2-shot on this. But yeah, Whirlpool is a problem, because if this is like, yeah. And straight up killing me on a crit here, I think. Yeah. Nearly. Yeah, this is doing too much damage. Holy shit. Okay, I think I will go Goterra here. Let's hope that this is not a mistake. And then we have Seadra last. And this will use Aurora Beam. Oh, we are fucking slower, dude. Can also use focus energy. We need to be a bit careful with that. Hasty nature and sniper. This is threatening. Hasty nature. Holy brine damage. Yeah, this is doing a lot of damage. Look at this fucking asshole. What is this brine damage, man? What the fuck? That is crazy. Dude, this is fucking two-shotting my Staryu. Like, what the fuck? It depends on my HP. I can maybe even stay in for one turn. Because we can't get crits. It depends on my HP, that's the problem. Really depends on my HP. Mega Drain is a really good thingy here. Oh, this Pokemon is actually threatening. I don't have that many switch-ins. Like, we can switch into Aurora Beam here, but we need to chip this down, and then we can do that, basically. But if this crits me, it's also Sniper crit. We need to keep that in mind. Like, this is really threatening. I mean, I could switch into Houndoom. And then at least I know I'm switching into Brine. But the problem is like Sniper crits. If we are getting Sniper crits here, we are done. Something dies here. And I cannot even do much about that. Like, because, like, double crit kills. I could go Carnivine into... Yeah, because this can also focus energy on the switch-in. So it really depends on my HP. But yeah, Donphan is not doing anything in this fight, so Tatuga as well not. We will bring my Grassmons here. And actually hope that they will hold somehow. The Sniper is making me a bit... wishy-washy. Wait, we can fly already? Okay, this can't be used until the badge. Okay, at least. Ah, okay, and if you have the badge, you don't need to use that. Oh, I know. So this is just Jade 8 mechanics. This is really good. So we don't need to teach cut on someone to use cut properly as well, right? I would really hard believe. But I'm not sure about that. Okay. Yeah, let's do the fight. This fucking horsey, man. Not this horsey, the Seadra. Intimidate is fine. Yeah, let's hit the range here. It was a really good range anyways. And there's a Celio now. Let's switch here. It is going for Whirlpool. That's why I was scared. And now it is protecting. Asshole. Okay, there's the hail. Dude, this is so annoying, man. Holy shit. Okay, we can at least stay in for one turn. Because this can't sniper crit me. This is a really good news of oh god, Terra, you are so fucking good, man. Holy shit. You're so fucking good. Holy shit. You're a fucking beast! That's why I think being minus special attack is not nice. Because stuff like Mega Drain can actually be really useful. And later on Giga Drain. That is always my opinion. That's why I don't like to be minus special attack. So any negative nature basically on this Pokemon is kinda ugly, I think. Because if you're minus speed, you can also miss some speed matchups. Okay. This is a double battle, huh? Yeah, this is a double battle. Okay, I think I will do this double battle. And I think that's it. What have we have left after that? Oh, we have 2 more trainers. Yeah, we will do this 2 trainers. And then after that, we will do some stuff in the next stream. Probably. I will figure out how much we have to do till Roxanne. Yeah, I think we have 2 more trainers here. So we have this double battle now. Dedenne, electric fairy type. Follow me. Yeah, follow me will not work if I just use bulldoze. So I can just use protect and bulldoze. What about that? I think actually Donphan is destroying this fight with bulldoze. Need to be a bit careful because bulldoze is hitting obviously everything on the field. And yeah, this is also doubles. We need to also keep that in mind. So we can bulldoze into Aisha technically. Electro Web. Obviously, you need like better strats later on, but I don't think we need like super hard strats on this fight already. I think so at least. Roselia is a good Pokemon generally for Dedenne. And this is going for Follow Me Helping Hand. Psybeam. Dazzling, blah blah blah. And this Abra is fucking squishy. This Abra is so fucking squishy. Zip Zap, Fake Out, Helping Hand. Zip Zip. Yeah, this thing is so done against my Donphan. We need to keep. What is a sturdy? Okay, I guess that's fine. I don't think this is a trouble match anyways, so let's get in my Donphan. Let's get in my Tiana for the Psybeam switch in. we have you, we will have always, because this Pokemon is really tanky, and with that we should be fine. Pretty sure about that. We also have the soft sand, so we can also equip the soft sand here. Or I'm very you. Okay. And with that, I think the Dane is so hard gone. Donphan is him like always. Even this is minus defensive. I don't like minus defensive, of course, but being battle armor is like crazy good. Okay, so we bulldoze and we detect. Let's see the follow me here. Or like, yeah. That doesn't bring that much, dude, if I have a spread move. Dazzling Gleam is fine. Yeah, take that, mom. Okay, even with soft sand, this was doing way less than I was expecting, actually. Fucking cheek poach. Okay. I think I will stay in. We are never dead to a crit here. This can only helping hand or follow me anyways. And my Yanmega. Okay, this can actually be a small problem if this is going for Electro Web. Why does it like so less damage? We have the soft sand, right? I give the soft sand. Why? We are in doubles. Did I miss something here? Why I'm not one-shotting that Dedenne? I gave the soft sand, right? Yes. Huh? And I'm in doubles. That should kill. Why does Dedenne survived? Bulldoze! How much damage is Bulldoze doing to my... I think we are fine. And we will use... If this is Electro Web, it's fine as well. We will just use Silver Wind. We'll see the follow me anyways here. I actually expected that. There's the Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Hey, the Dazzling Gleam was... The Bulldoze was not hitting my Yanmega, right? Or I'm blind. Okay, Abra. We can detect with the Yanmega here and switch out with Donphan. Or we can just kill this Abra. Abra is dead. Like super... yeah. And... we are... this can fake out. Okay, let's protect first of all. This Togedemaru can fake out here. And Intimidate is not bad. Yeah, there's the fake out. Okay. So now... this can go Helping Hand. Really likely. And we can just use a Fire Fang on Togedemaru and a Silver Wind because we are faster on the Abra. Good night. And I think this will... oh my goodness, there is the fucking Omnibus. Don't think this matters anyways, but yeah, whatever. Oh, it's actually going for the Zing Zap. Yeah, you are so fucking done, dude. You're so fucking done. We can switch out here. Even it doesn't really matter anymore because Yanmega will just kill this Togedemaru. And with that, the fight is done. Okay, we have one more fight here. I will just do this fight pretty quickly. I don't think this was clean at all. But I don't think we was forced to play that clean on this double. Later on, we need to play way more clean, of course. But yeah, I think I want to figure out how... I didn't got damage with the bulldoze on my Yanmega, I think. I need to check that in the VOD later. So... one more fight. Is that correct? This is correct. That's Haley. And yeah, after that, I think... yeah, this should be before the next city. So we will do this fight, and after that, that's it for this stream. We have done some progress. We have done the Brody fight. Timid Nature, Lumi. Cool. Why do you need to be fucking at a Jolly Nature, man? Your special attack is actually suffering from that. Surf. Technically dead to double surf crit, high roll. But I think if this happens, I will proc the berry anyways. So I can just Thunder Punch this. Right? Yeah, so we win this matchup with my Fluffy. So we use Fluffy at least one time. Fluffy. And then we should always bait for a slow kill, especially because we can't attack this anyways. We will always bait in Numel, and this could be random move. It depends on the damage what we got already from Lumi. But most of the time it is just Earth Power. Yeah. And we are never dead to an Earth Power crit. So this is safe. And if this is going for a Flame Charge. The problem is Flame Charge. This is simple. Okay? So we should be careful with this Numel. Kinda. Because this is simple. But we are showing a kill. So this should not go for Flame Charge. The only problem is if we are showing a kill with Flame Charge as well. This can go for Flame Charge. If we are MP range, this gets a boost. This is on +2, by the way. On every fucking single stat. And then this is a nightmare. But outside of that, I think, yeah, we are completely okay with this. We should be fine. And we always kill this with Bubble Beam, even with the Passion Berry. Flame Charge means it is not fast. It is faster than me. And then we need to dodge Earth Power crit. But I don't think this will happen. And yeah, if AP boost, we can even vibe here. That is something we need to always keep in mind. I think this can always happen. And then we always will see, I think, the Gloom here for the Magical Leaf. Sleep Powder. I don't think it will be used Sleep Powder because we will be in Magical Leaf range. And then we can go Houndoom, for example. Kill this with my Houndoom. We can still hold the Chesterberry just in case if we want to. Maybe for the safety. And then we have Staravia last. And I think Staravia, my Donphan handles that pretty decently, like we can see. Fighting Gem is completely fine. Donphan is a fucking beast. We have 2 more slots. What we can bring here. And I think we will always bring you. If this gets a boost, by the way, I think this is so fucking over. At least I can Aqua Jet here, so probably I bring this so I can at least Aqua Jet and break the Passion Berry or something like that. That would be something. But yeah, if this gets a boost, this is so fucking threatening. And then I can Aqua Jet with this as well. So this is double security, basically, for getting a Numel AP boost here. Because I think we should never be in danger if this will not happen, okay? So I think with this team, if this is not an AP boost straight up, we should be always safe. I think we cooked that pretty quickly. Maybe I should take a bit more time. But I'm also not that afraid to make mistakes in early game, because we are still in early game, of course, and I'm learning. And I'm not that worried to do too many mistakes in early game. Obviously, this will punish later, and later on, I don't want to do mistakes like that anymore. Okay, so Houndoom, Donphan. Yeah, and double security, basically, for the boost. So, yeah, double Aqua Jet. And Oramberry you. I will give Houndoom a Chestoberry, just in case. We have still some Chestos. Yeah, we have only 10 Chestos, but yeah, just in case. I don't think this matters. And yeah, this is the last fight now. We have done some progress. I think good experience with the Brawly fight. Yeah, you need kinda a rock, or like at least a normal resistance, man, against this Lopunny. And even then I was kinda forced to sack. So yeah. Okay. So don't double crit here. That would be really good. So this is basically a small boss fight, huh? A small one. Okay. Alright, double Thunder Punch always kills here, and we are technically dead to a double high roll crit. If this double high roll crits anyways, we are in fucking danger. This was a really high roll, by the way. Okay, are we in AP range? This is only and only Earth Power. Okay. Thankfully. We are maybe dead in against Magical Leaf as well, so that could be a thing. No, but we was not dead. So yeah, this could be for a fast kill. No, this is a slow kill. Gloom is slower. So this was, I think, always my boy Numel here. And yeah, now we are safe. Because this needs to Earth Power exactly here. And yeah, we are not dead. Lava Plume special AI? Oh. I was dead to Lava Plume. I was still in doubles. I mean, that's fine anyways. Lava Plume is not a problem. Yeah, I was still in doubles. Duh. And that's why this... Actually... I was dead to this fucking Lumi. Yeah, I am so fucking stupid. I should close the stream after that. I was always dead to this Lumi, actually. I was still calcing in doubles, man. Okay. At least this is not punishing, because this will kill now. Lava Bloom was at least not a problem. But yeah. Okay, there's a Gloom. This is a Magical Leaf. Let me just check. This could be Sleep Powder, maybe. We are not showing a kill with every roll. So let's go to Houndoom. There's a Magical Leaf. Okay, we kill this with Flame Burst. Flame Burst is just doing way more damage than fucking Fire Fang. And there's the Intimidate. Okay, yeah, and this is just Donphan. This is easy business. This is completely fine. Even defense drop is completely fine. We just double eye shot here. Look at this. Look at this Donphan. Okay. Yeah, that was not great. We are getting some Pecha berries here, and we are getting Leper berries here. And with that, we are done with the stream. And yeah, that was obviously not that nice in the end. Yeah, I need to focus a bit more for sure. Yeah, like I said, I'm also not that afraid of early game mistakes. Because I don't want to stress myself that much in early game. So, yeah. But it's still good, it's still decent that we get some more intel. And we probably will be able to fight Roxanne fight in attempt 1 already. Getting some intel is really nice. Thank you for watching. and see you guys in the next stream.